Significantly, this is a 23% increase in the contained gold on the BZ1 zone, the Bekasi Zone 1, compared to the figure that was contained in the MRE published in January 2024.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me is Oriole Resources CEO Martin Rosser. Martin, very good to speak with you. Could you tell us about the updated MRE for the Bibemi Gold project reported today?
Thank you, Stephen. Good morning, and good morning to viewers. Yes, this is another excellent announcement that we've made. It's hot on the heels of Monday's outstanding drilling results for Mbe. And incidentally, for those that have not done so, I strongly recommend that you read the two analyst notes published about that, which you can access through our website Investors tab. But now on to today's important news regarding the Bibemi Gold project in Cameroon. So we're delighted to have reported that our independent consultant has updated the mineral resource estimate for the main zone, the Bekasi Zone 1. And that is a new figure, a significant uplift of 460,000 ounces of contained gold, which is made up of 100,000 ounces in the indicated and 360,000 ounces in the inferred JORC categories. And pleasingly, both of those category amounts of gold have grades just above 2 grams per tonne. So the total tonnage in the MRE is just under 7 million tonnes at just over 2 grams per tonne. So that was done using a gold price of $2,750 per ounce. So significantly, this is a 23% increase in the contained gold on the BZ1 zone, the Bekasi Zone 1, compared to the figure that was contained in the MRE published in January 2024. And it's important to say that it's in geometrically a unified block in the center of the deposit, and hence a suitable location for a starter pit if we move towards mining. And also to note that this has been generated from only 7,000 meters of drilling, the model. So it's a very good conversion rate from a relatively small amount of drilling.
Martin, what about the new JORC exploration target?
Well, of course, on top of the MRE, we've released the consultants' figures for what will potentially be an even larger contained gold resource in the wider license. And that is based on a new JORC exploration target. So as reported, there's a range that the consultant came up with. The range in tonnes is 3 to 5 million tonnes at a grade of 1.5 to 2.5 grams per tonne gold. So in other words, in ounces, that's a range of 145,000 ounces to 400,000 ounces of contained gold. And that's in addition to the MRE that we have just talked about and reported. And the exploration target encompasses the Bekasi Zone 1, the main area, but also Bekasi Zone 2, and the nearby Lara East and Lara West prospects, which are very close to the main BZ1 area.
What have you reported about the mineral processing work that's being carried out?
Well, of course, the key aspect of any potential mining operation is the processing. And so critically, we've been pleased to see some good developments there with test work that's been supervised by a consultant, Sterling Process Engineering. And this is based on test work conducted by SGS and CS Solutions in South Africa. And from that, the work that has been done by the consultant has come up with a flow sheet that is a provisional flow sheet for the processing of potential mined material there. And that shows that a gold recovery of approximately 85% could be obtained by adopting a crushing and grinding, followed by flotation, followed by pressure oxidation of the bulk flotation concentrate, cyanide leaching of the pressure oxidation residue flow sheet. So we're pleased with that outcome, and it bodes well for the ongoing next steps.
What are the next steps for the project, Martin?
Having got the provisional flow sheet and the new MRE, we can now undertake preliminary economic assessment studies, consider the next technical steps, and progress, importantly, the lodged exploitation license application with the Cameroon government. And that will be something we'll be doing very shortly, in person, in country.
Martin, I hope you'll keep us updated on progress. Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
Yeah, thank you, Stephen, as always, and thank you for listening.
That's Martin Russell, the CEO of Oriole Resources.